Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Enjoy English Talks, where we help you speak English clearly, confidently, and naturally. I'm Judy.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here today.
Whether you're walking your dog, doing the dishes, riding the bus, or just sitting with a warm cup of something,
Maybe you're at the gym, maybe you're cooking dinner, or maybe you're lying on the couch doing absolutely nothing.
all of those are perfect. This is your calm, friendly English time.
No pressure, no tests, just real English with friends.
And friends, if this podcast helps you, please subscribe and share it with one person who's also learning.
Honestly, one share can change someone's week. It really can.
It's true. A small action can make a big difference.
Speaking of actions, Judy, can I tell you about my Saturday?
Oh no. What happened this time?
So I decided to make breakfast, a real breakfast. Eggs, toast, fresh juice.
That sounds ambitious for you.
It was. I made the eggs first. They were actually good.
I'm impressed already.
Don't be. Then I tried to make fresh orange juice.
With a juicer?
With my hands. I didn't have a juicer. I just squeezed the oranges over a bowl.
Oh no.
Orange juice everywhere. On the counter, on my shirt,
That's already bad enough.
and on my cat.
On your cat?
She was sitting on the counter. She got splashed. She was not happy.
I can imagine. A cat covered in orange juice. That's a picture.
She just stared at me. You know that look cats give you? The look that says, I will never forgive you?
I know that look very well.
So I had to stop everything and deal with her first.
Of course, the cat always comes first.
I had to do all the cleaning myself. It took me 30 minutes just to do the kitchen.
So you spent more time cleaning than cooking?
Much more. I did the dishes, I did the floor,
That's a lot of cleaning.
I did the counter too. I even did the cat.
You did the cat?
I wiped her down with a towel. She made a very angry face.
Cats never forget. She'll get her revenge one day.
She already did. She sat on my clean shirt later.
Perfect justice. Honestly, I have my own kitchen disaster story.
Really? You always seem so organized.
Last month, I tried to make pancakes. I forgot the eggs.
Pancakes without eggs?
They were flat, hard, and sad, like little frisbees.
Did you eat them?
I tried. My dog wouldn't even touch them.
That's when you know it's bad. Even the dog says no.
He sniffed it once and walked away. Very dramatic.
Dogs and cats are toughest food critics.
So we both have cooking problems. But Jake, did you notice something just now?
What?
You said, I made breakfast, I made the eggs, I made fresh orange juice.
Yes, and then I said I did the dishes, I did the floor, I did the cleaning.
Two different words. Make for the food you created, do for the tasks you completed.
Wait, really? I used both and I didn't even think about it.
That's how native speakers use them, without thinking.
So my messy kitchen just taught today's lesson.
Your cat helped too.
She'll want credit for that.
She deserves it.
So what are we exploring today?
Well, friends, this one is about two words that confuse almost every English learner.
Do and make. When do I use which one?
This is one of the most common questions I hear from learners, and if you've ever felt stuck choosing between them, you're in the right place.
Honestly, I remember being confused by this too. It took me a long time to feel the difference.
And that's the key word, feel, not memorize, feel.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel which one fits naturally.
No long lists to memorize, no complicated rules.
Just real conversations and real examples.
And if something feels unclear along the way, that's okay. We'll take it step by step.
Right, confusion is normal. Confusion means learning.
Let's slow down and begin gently.
Okay, Judy, how should we think about this?
Let me give you a picture. Imagine two different feelings in your hands.
My hands. Okay, tell me.
Do feels like your hands are busy. You're working. You're completing a task.
Okay, I'm with you.
You're doing an activity, but nothing new appears in the world.
So when I do the dishes, my hands are busy washing, but I'm not creating anything new.
Right. The dishes already exist. You're just cleaning them.
And make?
Make feels like your hands are creating. Something new appears, something that didn't exist before.
So when I make breakfast, I'm creating food that wasn't there before.
Yes, eggs on a plate, toast on a table, orange juice in a bowl. Those are new things.
Busy hands versus creating hands. That's a great point.
Let me give you daily life examples. What do you do every morning, Jake?
I do exercise, I do stretches, I do my hair.
All activities. Your hands are busy, but you're not creating a new thing.
Right, I'm not building anything, I'm just doing stuff.
Now, what do you make every morning?
I make coffee, I make my bed, I make a to-do list.
See the difference? The coffee is new, the made bed is a new state, the list is a new thing on paper.
Exactly. Do is the activity, make is the result.
Friends, notice something. We say do homework, not make homework.
Because homework is a task, you're completing it, not creating it.
And we say make a cake, not do a cake.
Because a cake is something new you create from ingredients.
Right. Do your best, not make your best.
Because your best is an effort, an action, not a product.
Make a promise, not do a promise.
Because a promise is something new that didn't exist until you said the words.
That's beautiful, isn't it? A promise is something you create with your voice.
I never thought about it that way. Words can make things too.
They really can.
What about do a good job?
Do a good job means perform well, complete a task with quality.
And make progress?
Progress is something new that appears over time. You create it.
So at work, I do a good job every day, and over time, I make progress.
Daily effort is do. Growth is make. You feel that?
I really do.
So what happens if someone says do progress instead?
Good question. I think it just sounds off. Progress is something you create. You make it.
You feel that naturally. That's the whole point. Now, friends, here's a very common mistake. Many learners say, I need to make my homework.
Very common.
But in real English, we say, I need to do my homework.
Because homework is a task. You're completing it, not creating it.
And even if someone says, make my homework,
People still understand, but now you know the more natural way.
simple is powerful.
Good. No stress, right?
No stress. Friends, let's slow down for a moment. If you're thinking, this is a lot of pairs to remember,
Don't worry. You don't need to memorize a list.
just remember the feeling. Busy hands? Probably do. Creating something new? Probably make.
That one feeling covers most situations.
And that's enough. One feeling, not 100 rules.
That's really the best way to learn.
Now let's go a little deeper, because do and make carry emotions too.
They do?
They really do. Think about this. Do your best.
That feels like try hard, give everything you have.
Yes. Now think about make a difference.
That feels like change something, create an impact.
Do is about effort. Make is about impact. Feel the meaning there.
Do your best, give your effort, make a difference, create a change. That's beautiful.
Let me take you deeper. Make a decision.
A decision is something new. Before you decided, it didn't exist. Then you created it.
Right. A decision is born in a moment. You make it.
What about make friends? That's interesting.
A friendship is something new. Two strangers meet and they create a connection that didn't exist before.
So friendships are things we make. We build them. We create them.
And we can also make memories, because memories are created through experience.
Make friends, make memories, make a difference. They all create something new in the world.
Or inside you.
That's powerful, Judy. Think about your best memory. Someone helped make that moment special.
Can I be honest? That's what I love about the word make. It reminds us we're always creating something. Every conversation, every kindness, every shared laugh.
Even right now, we're making something together with our listeners.
We really are. Now, Jake, I know you have a story about your dad.
Can I be honest? I want to share something personal.
Please go ahead.
When I was younger, my dad always said two things: do your best and make good choices.
Two phrases, one with do, one with make.
And I never understood why they used different words, but now I feel it.
Tell me what you feel.
Do your best means work hard. The action matters. Give your effort. That's do.
And make good choices?
That means create something. A choice is something new. It didn't exist, and then you brought it into the world. That's make.
Your dad was teaching you English without knowing it.
I'll tell him that. He'll be very proud.
He should be. Those two phrases shaped who you are.
They really did. Do your best taught me about hard work. Make good choices taught me about responsibility.
2 small words, 2 big life lessons. That's the power of language.
And that's why I love this podcast. We're not just learning words, we're feeling them.
Now, friends, here's another common mistake. Some learners say, she did a big mistake.
Very common.
But in real English, we say, she made a big mistake.
Because a mistake is something that appears. It's created by your action. It's new in the world.
And even if someone says, did a mistake?
People still understand. Communication comes first.
Always. But now you know the natural way.
Let's take a breath here, friends.
If this feels deep, that's because it is. Language is deeper than we think.
Take a breath. You're doing so well just by listening.
Every minute of listening is progress, even if it doesn't feel like it.
We see you. We're right here with you.
Now let me share a few more emotional make phrases. Make someone happy.
You create happiness in another person.
Make someone proud.
You create pride in their heart.
Think about that. When you do something kind for a stranger, you make their day better. You created a feeling that wasn't there before.
And when someone does something kind for you, it makes you feel grateful.
Make an effort.
Wait, make an effort. Isn't effort about action?
Great question, but think about it. An effort is something you produce. You bring it into existence. Before you tried, the effort didn't exist.
Oh, so the effort itself is the new thing. You create it by trying.
See how deep this goes, Jake? It keeps surprising you.
English is sneaky. The more you look, the more you find.
Let's practice, friends. We'll give you a sentence. You choose do or make. Take your time. Feel it.
Jake, number 1, I need to the dishes after dinner.
Think. Are the dishes something new or a task to complete?
A task. Do. I need to do the dishes.
Good. Number 2. She wants to blank a cake for her mom's birthday.
Creating something new from ingredients.
Make. She wants to make a cake. Something new appears.
Exactly. Number 3, can you blank me a favor?
A favor is a task, an action someone performs for you.
Do. Can you do me a favor?
Number 4. He always blank excuses when he's late.
Excuses are things you create. They didn't exist until you said them.
Make. He always makes excuses. They're new creations.
Right. Excuses are invented. Number 5, I need to blank some exercise today.
An activity. Your body is busy moving.
Do. I need to do some exercise. Just a busy activity.
Number 6. Let's blank a plan for the weekend.
A plan is something new. It doesn't exist until we create it.
Make. Let's make a plan. We're building something together.
Number 7, she blank her best, but it wasn't enough.
Effort. Action. Trying hard.
Did. She did her best. The effort matters, not the product.
Number 8. They blank a lot of money last year.
Money earned through work, something that appeared.
Made. They made a lot of money. It was created through their work.
Exactly. The money is the result, the new thing.
Now let's try a real conversation. Jake, pretend we're planning a party.
Okay, so Judy, I'm going to make the food.
Great, I'll do the decorations.
Wait, you'll do the decorations?
Actually, in this case, both could work. I'll do the decorations means I'll handle that task. I'll make the decorations means I'll create them myself. Both are natural.
Oh, so sometimes it depends on the feeling you want.
Yes, am I handling a task or am I creating something? The meaning shifts a little. That's really useful to know. What else do we need for the party?
Someone needs to do the shopping.
I'll do it. I can go to the store tomorrow, and I'll make a list tonight. Perfect. Do the shopping is a task. Make a list creates something new.
And who's going to make the music playlist?
I'll make it. I love making playlists. I always...
Make them too long.
That's true. I do that.
And I'll make sure we have enough cups and plates.
See? Make sure you're creating certainty.
Friends, see what happened there? Even in one short conversation, do and make appear naturally and differently.
And we didn't think about rules. We just talked.
No thinking, just talking. That's the goal.
Before we finish, we want to talk directly to you. Yes, you.
Do and make are small words, but they carry big meaning.
When you do your best, you're giving your effort. That's courage.
When you make a decision to learn in English, you're creating a new path for yourself. That's power.
If you're listening right now and you feel overwhelmed by all these small differences in English,
You are not alone. Every learner has felt this way.
but here's what matters. You showed up. You pressed play. You're here.
That's not small. That's everything.
You are doing something incredible right now. You're doing the work.
And you're making progress, real progress, even if you can't see it yet.
Progress is like roots growing underground. You can't see them, but they're there. And one day, the tree appears.
That's beautiful, Judy.
The tree doesn't appear overnight. It grows slowly, quietly, day by day, just like your English.
And every episode you listen to is water for those roots.
Every word you practice is sunlight reaching the leaves.
So don't look for the tree yet. Trust the roots.
And one day, someone will say, "Your English is really good," and you'll think, "When did that happen?"
It happened in all the quiet moments, the listening, the trying, the not giving up.
Jake, can I ask you something personal?
Of course.
Not the skills. What did learning a new language mean to you?
Honestly, it meant I could finally be myself with more people. I could share my thoughts, my jokes, my real personality, not a smaller version of me.
That's so true. Language gives you that.
And I remember the moment it changed for me. I was talking to a friend, and I forgot I was speaking a second language. It just flowed.
That moment is waiting for you too, friends. It's closer than you think.
And when it comes, you'll smile, because you'll know you earned it.
Every quiet hour of listening brought you there.
Your roots are already deep. You just haven't seen the tree yet.
But it's growing, right now, because you're here.
Every time you listen to a new episode, you're making your English stronger.
Every time you try a new sentence, you're doing something brave.
And every time you choose to keep going, you're making a choice that matters.
You're choosing yourself. You're choosing growth. That takes real courage.
Maybe nobody around you sees the work you're doing, but we see it.
We hear you. We're proud of you.
Mistakes are not the enemy. Silence is.
So keep talking, keep trying, keep making mistakes, because every mistake makes your English more real.
You don't need perfect English. You need connected English.
And right now, you're connected to this episode, to this language, to your own growth.
We believe in you, every single one of you.
From the bottom of our hearts.
We really do.
Okay, quick review. Do is for tasks, activities, and routines. Your hands are busy.
Do the dishes, do homework, do exercise, do your best.
Make is for creating something new. Something appears that wasn't there before.
Make a cake, make a decision, make friends, make a difference.
And remember, do a good job is your daily effort. Make progress is the growth you create over time.
Same hands, different feelings. One is busy, one is creating.
Once you feel it, you never go back to guessing.
Exactly. It becomes natural.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks and share it with someone who always wonders, do or make.
Here's your challenge. Write 2 sentences in the comments, one with do and one with make. We read every single one.
And try using both in a real conversation this week, and then come back and tell us how it went.
Keep speaking.
Keep creating.
Keep enjoying the journey.
Remember, English is already inside you. You're just letting it out.
See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye, friends.